Hi, I'm Jacqueline. In this post, I will talk about how I met Pablo Ferrandez, how I interview him, and what I like the most about this article. So, I met Pablo when I was living in Taiwan. I first saw a social media post from Anne-Sophie saying that he was fantastic, and I thought if she said so, he must be. So then I look around to see who he was and where he was, and he happened to come to Taipei a few days later. So I immediately reached out and asked if we can have a talk. I remember we had a coffee in his hotel, and it was so casual. We would just go on and talk about all sort of thing, talking so much that one thing's leading to another, I actually forgot to ask the question I prepared. And so he suggests we meet again the next day as he was not so busy. And I brought him to eat delicious Taiwanese food and good tea in the Maokong mountain. It was it's a magical place, and it was a very nice day. From what I remember, I was on a kind of give me advice phase. I wanted musicians to inspire their readers, their audience. I wanted them to give tips about tips to young musicians and not so young musicians, to remind them what is important in music, and in some way facilitate their way to become a professional musician. And so in this article, Pablo would give all kind of advice. Some are very basic advice, but just to have him tell you that one more time, it rings a bell. And his tone is so friendly, and when reading this article, you feel like you have a friend, that Pablo is your friend, and you're not alone in this. And yeah, and if I can add something, I remember he had amazing skill in eating with chopsticks. So if you ever happen to have lunch with him, be prepared.